And welcome back to Age of Empires 200% Opinionated Civ Review. As today we're doing the Huns, a cavalry civilization, and part of the Conquerors expansion at the time. And also, apparently, one of the civilizations you can play as if you are too cheap to actually buy the DLC, which, if you don't have the Forgotten, that's justified. But I'm going to ignore that for now and move on to the actual review. So I've noticed I've been doing these under 5 minutes in the last few videos, so I'm going to try and go a little bit slower. So welcome to my review of the Huns in Age of Empires 2. Because I need to stretch this out another 10 minutes so I can potentially get watch time. I'm just kidding. I don't really make money off this. No, well, it wouldn't be substantial enough at this point anyhow. I do this for memes and for my own entertainment. So we're moving on to the review after that very unnecessary intro for you. Now, they don't get crop rotation, not a huge deal, and no stone shaft mining. As per usual, no one really cares. The university is absolutely atrocious. I don't even need to review what's canceled out, because you might as well just say everything is except murder holes. They don't get ring arch armor. They don't get plate mail armor. Blacksmith, because of that, is good. Not great. Siege is pretty trash, to be honest, because they only get siege rams. They don't get hoardings in the castle. Their monks are pretty bad, but they do get heresy, so that's something. They can only get watchtowers, which is garbage. And their navy's pretty bad. We'll just leave it at that. They're stable. Solid. I'll give it. Yeah. Solid. Oh, yes. Very solid, dude. And their barracks. Oh, man. They don't get champions either. I'm not liking the Civ already. Their archery range. They do get thumb ring. Anyway. Under their specialties. Do not need houses. But start with negative 100 wood. That's not a big deal when it's potentially a 500 pop game, and instead of spending, like, how much is that? I need to calculate this. How much does a house usually cost? Like 30 wood? So, and each house provides 5 population. Divided by 5, that's 100 houses. Times 30 wood, that's 3,000 wood you save. And that's a pretty big deal because you never really have to repair anything because it doesn't exist. So that's a huge bonus. So that's the reason why they aren't in the complete basement. Their cav archers cost 10% less and then 20 in the Imperial Age. Their trebuchets have 30% more accuracy, which is awesome. There's nothing more annoying than seeing a trebuchet flail around trying to hit a building and you're just impatiently losing your mind as it missed a clear shot. The unique unit, of course, the Tarkin, which is a cav unit, which you can use to go raid people's village and rush them. And if you get a good amount of them, you pretty much win. Yeah, think of Attila when you're doing that. Unique techs, Marauders, create Tarkins at stables, so once again you get an ability to build it in a cheaper building where you can spam the stables everywhere and just load up and destroy your enemies suddenly as they slowly get more and more triggered as more Tarkins enter their town. Atheism, plus 100 years relic wonder victories, spies, treason cost 50% less. The first part of that is pretty trash because no one really likes standard games anyhow. The second part, however, treason and spies cost 50% less. Decent. Especially if it's spies. Treason, no one cares about that. That's just figuring out where the king is. You can just move your king if someone figures it out anyhow. If you have more than one castle, let's be honest. Even if they do, you should be protecting it properly and not be an idiot. Anyway, team bonus. Stables work 20% faster, so that compounds on the Tarkin Rush right there. Making it even more annoying right there, eh? And if you have, like, the Frankish ally, good luck. You're going to need a lot of pikemen, halberdiers, etc., 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 etc. Now, I don't mind the civilization. I'll be honest. It's a pretty decent one. But is it worth more than a B? I don't think so. So it gets a B from me. That's it. Anyway, leave your opinions down below in the comments section. And smash like, subscribe, comment, bell button. I'll be back next time with the next civilization, which is the Incas. As I believe we have met our first forgotten empire civilization. Boy, this could turn real south real quick. I'll see you next time. Peace.